What is up, guys? So a new little video, something a little different. As you can see, it's snowing. It's 10 degrees. We have an empty spot in the garage right here. So what we're gonna do is dive into the computer and discuss the new 2025 Indian motorcycles. So the big news for 2025 is Indian Motorcycle came out with a 112 cubic inch engine for their bagger models. This engine at the crank produces 126 horsepower and 133 foot-pounds of torque. That's up from 122 horsepower and 128 foot-pounds of torque from the 108 engine. And as you can see from this graph here from 210 Speed Labs, they had a Challenger with a big bore kit, cams, exhausts, and obviously their tune, and they were able to get 160 horsepower and around 140 foot-pounds of torque. So the potential is there with a little bit extra work, but with the 112 being standard now, that just saves you a little bit of money in the long run when you're going to mod the bike. As far as additional features for 2025 on these models, the bike will come with bike hold control. Basically, it helps you with hill assist starts. Electronic combined brake system. It links your front and rear brakes together for more controlled braking. I'm not sure if that'll be able to be disabled or not. As well as blind spot warning, tailgate warning, and rear collision warning. All these three warnings will show up in your ride command screen with sensors obviously on the back of the bike. Also new for this year is a fixed fairing. So they're calling this the Chieftain Power Plus and the Roadmaster Power Plus. As you can see, is virtually a Indian Challenger, but instead of having a fixed fairing, you have a fork mounted fairing. Still has the same suspension, wheels, brakes, and obviously the 108 or the 112 engine. And that too comes with standard features like the brake hold, electronic combined brake system, blind spot warning, tailgate warning, and rear collision. So the Chieftain Power Plus is going to start out at $26,499, as well as the Indian Challenger base starts out at $26,499. Where the Roadmaster Power Plus is going to come in at $31,999, and then the Indian Pursuit again is at $31,999. So really the choice between these two models is, do you want a fixed fairing or do you want a fork mounted fairing? So now for the smaller new bike that's coming out, it is the Sport Chief RT. So they basically took the Sport Chief, then added a couple standard things on it to make it more desirable. Obviously mods that most of the owners are already doing to it, you can now get it standard. So the RT is going to come with a Bluetooth speaker, hard bags, T-bars, fully adjustable Fox shocks. The USD forks are already on the Sport Chief, and ride command and GPS is all standard along with the 116 engine. The colors for that are going to be black smoke, sunset red smoke, and heavy metal. So the starting price for the new Sport Chief RT is actually going to come in at $22,499 versus the standard Sport Chief that comes in at $19,999. So it's a $2,500 upcharge, but for the stuff that you're getting, it's a pretty good deal. So all these bikes are going to be coming out in February, and so if you order your bike when this video comes out, it shouldn't be too long before you actually receive it. Here next month, I'm going to be going to a press event and I'm going to be up close with all these new bikes, and I'll give a full review once I actually ride them and tell you the pros and cons of each one. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.